And remember, it was cool for us to listen to reggae even though we didn't know what was being said. Because I didn't know, I couldn't speak the patois. But it was cool, it was like, Shabba Rank. We are now saying, you know what? So now, that's all gone, that's cool, we're clear on that. So guess what? The new thing is jollof rice. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
All of you enjoy that. And I feel like when I'm watching you, I'm like, you have made it cool to be something other than West Indian and be hot in the UK.
Safe, man.
You made that.
I appreciate that, man.
I scratched around the surface, but you slapped that shit in you slapped your hand on the table, just like, scarf.
Yeah, the bandana.
The bandana, like, and it's cool. Like, I think it's not I don't think that's a black thing. I think it's a branding thing. It's like some people like Adidas, like the Ghana flag now. You mean like the UK flag?
Yeah.
Like blah blah blah. Now, yeah. That's why I had to reach out, bro.
Definitely, man. Big up time for that, boy. Definitely.
Don't ask me about swearing. Like, I said, we go back to. I've always been someone that talks to artists or people. I said, when you lot did the first One Crew album, them lot pulled me down to come and listen to it.
Oh yeah.
Alex.
Was it in the studio basement?
Yeah. I think it was when in
Holloway Road.
Yeah, I come. Was that Sugar
Swayze?
Studio?
Did you come with Swayze?
No, I came on my own and I sat down and listened to the album, and then I gave him some advice and I told Alex. Alex was like, "So what do you think?" I said, "This is hot." I said, "This is the because we was breaking down the problems that we was having, that you guys are having." I said to him, "But the truth of it is, and I'll say it on camera, is 7 to 8 strong black individuals that can run their arse off in the UK is too much for the UK. It's too much. They can't handle it. It's like what." So I said to Alex, I said, "You know what needs to happen? Everybody needs to go off on their own and do their thing. So Pirelli's got his double time thing going on. You got your thing going on. You lot have to. That basically there needs to be a breakup, overtaking of the scenario, and then kind of affiliations later on if you feel like doing that. So it's so funny to see that happen.
Yeah, but unfortunately, a lot of them didn't catch up, man.
Unfortunately. But then, in a sense, when I look at all of you, I don't really see that. I don't really feel like that. I feel like Archer's doing his thing.
Okay, Archer's doing, but I think I'll say this, and I'll say this on camera. Those are my people.
Yeah.
But a lot of them didn't reach the expectations that I had for them, or they had for themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think
the hustle.
I think
it's the hustle. I think it's easy, but you know what? It's hard. It's easy when you're in a group of people, and when you watch one person go through.
Yeah.
You're like, so what? No phone call. What,
yeah.
And it's not about that.
It's not about that at all. And that's why I've got to rate like Shucks.
This is what I'm saying. I'm watching all of you. Like I'm watching that from that time when basically they called me to sit down and listen to this album, and from that time to Alex being in what's
Spooks, yeah.
Yeah. So like one of their members is an actor that's in Spook. Over to Archer doing his thing, Shook's doing his thing, Pirelli doing his thing, you doing your thing. I'm like, well, actually, that's what happened.
Yeah, and that's out of 10 guys. But do you know that Shucks produced Empire State of Mind?
New York, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. To go from that basement days.
So really,
probably the biggest rap single of last year.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people that never reached it. But I reckon Alex is still gonna go Hollywood.
Alex is definitely going through. When I saw what he's doing on Spooks,
he's gonna go.
He's gonna go clip. The only reason you ain't seen him now,
drive, man.
the only reason you ain't seen him now is because from when he done Spooks, I feel like people are like, who is that guy? Light skinned guy, good actor, blah blah blah. He's probably been, and he has to do the theatre run.
Oh yeah.
Like, as if you're gonna be a real actor, you have to. You can't just do television all the time.
Yeah, that's what he's doing now.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? Like when I'm looking back at that whole scenario, because when I look at you, I'm looking at all of you. I personally think you lot have succeeded. It's just, it's never going to be 10 men at the finishing line.
Yeah.
Breast.
Yeah. I would have liked to see it that way, though.
It would have been nice, but it's never going to be that. It's just like, it's like parents that have kids. You'd love all your kids to run through and all have A's.
Sure.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But if they're alive and they're doing what they're doing, when I look at it, I mean, that's the vibe really. Like, look at my scene. Like, one of the things for me that's kind of mad for me is considering that I was rapping and doing stuff from, let's say I was doing open mics from 1988 I'm still now, people still want to hear what I make new, fresh. I'm probably one of the only people from that generation.
Definitely.
Until now. So I came when Cookie Crew were just like, maybe stop rapping. I came out then till now. So I'm like, when people kind of say to me, oh, you're supposed to move over, I'm like, it was never about being young or old, it was about making good music. And there isn't, like, you see, even Roots Maneuver isn't in the game as long as I've been.
Yeah.
Like, Roots Maneuver was engineering me when I was a youth. He wasn't a rapper. In Brixton Studios, in Angeltown Studio. So like when I look at the longevity, it's just like when people don't give me that credit, I'm like, come on, pay attention.
Yeah,
like,
you got to tell the story though.
Yeah, I know I got to tell the story.
Tell the story,
Yeah, it's true. I've been a bit naive with that. I need to tell the story.
man.
But you know, sometimes when you tell the story, you feel like you're preaching, and it's like I'm not trying to preach.
Sometimes it doesn't matter.
Sometimes it has to be
If
that.
you're not gonna do it through the music, you got to do it in the interviews.
101 Sway, getting told. See that?
I mean,
See that?
all of them
You're
do
never
it, man.
too old to learn.
And what's L Cool J will tell you a million times, I'm the greatest of all time. Because I've been here since this, and I've done that since Rock the Bell, since Rock. He will say it.
Yeah.
And the new generation who are into Drake are going to be like, oh, is that true? They didn't know. They weren't there.
Right.
And their parents never told them. It's not important to them anymore. You know what I mean? So you got
say
to tell me, yeah, come on, man. You know what I mean? You got to say it. You know what I mean? You got to say it. It's not being braggadocious when it's the truth. You know what I mean?
101 Sway.
That's it. I lie. It's not being big-headed. It's when you start lying.
Real talk.
You start lying, that's the problem.
So here what then? No, I'm playing. No, it's good.